Hello everyone. Wanted to do a video review here of my custom leader class Dark of the Moon Ironhide. You see I finally have him complete in all of his painted glory. Do a 360 spin of him here. As you can see, he's got this little cannon right here, which I painted the barrel orange in there. Movie accuracy. This is the fans want it cannons. They look amazing on this figure. This turns right here. It's a little tight because I went over and I custom painted both of these. Show you the other one here. Custom painted this one too. They were a more dull, think of that color plastic right there. I painted them completely in Krylon silver. Metallic silver, I should say. And I use Testors paints to get the colors of the barrels in there. Did orange and then blue for movie accuracy. Really reminds me of the portal guns now. Shoot a portal out of that one, pop out of the other one. There we go. Closer look on the head here. See, there's the head. I removed the visor, or the battle face mask, whatever you want to call the thing, and I completely painted the head. Take it off, show you a little easier. I just think it's a much better improvement compared to how it was. If you check out my customs page on Facebook, I'll put a link on the description down there so you can see pictures before and after this, and man, it's amazing how much it's improved. Go over some of the detail here. You can see I painted this piece in there black, the grill section there and there. I did that in, I painted all of it black, and then I kind of dry brushed silver in. It looks better in person because it's kind of showing up on camera like it's got silver in there, but it looks a lot better in person. And I painted that right there silver. And then I know it already was gold, but as you can see inside and there, I added gold inside of it too, so it's not just on the outside. See if I can get a close-up view, a picture of this down here. Give you a closer look at the license plate there. Added a license plate from FrenzyRumble, as I'm sure you all know who he is. I'll put a link to his video, or his YouTube, Facebook, all that down there somewhere. When he did his custom Ironhide, he ended up making the license plate there. It is movie accurate if you go through. It's hard to get a good screenshot of it. And here I added gold details. I painted most of the whole thing, most of the chest. I taped it off, added silver to it, and painted it silver. There's not really much other than these up here. There's not really much any of the factory silver paint that there was. Down here I added, it's hard to tell on camera, but I added gold details there for this little silver crotch piece. Biggest part, I think, improvement wise, is the legs here. See if I can Get a good look at those legs. As we all know, Ironhide has pretty much all blue legs except for a few details of, like, I think those are black and these are still silver, but other than that it's mostly all blue. So I decided to go through and painted it all black, and then went in with a brush and did all the silver and gold work on the feet. If I can get a better view of that. Looks much better in my opinion compared to how it was. I mean, who likes blue feet? Not me. And then it continues up into the legs here, where I got right in here I got a little gold detail on the little gears. Hard to see on camera. And I got add silver. This side of the leg still has the feature where you can open it up. It's got the blade. I took the gun out of the other side, so I didn't really care for a rocket launcher coming out of his leg, but I like being able to have the knife still. I don't really use the knife much, but it's there. Go up a little bit. You can see the legs, top of the legs there. They look much better. Painted those in all black, and I added the silver in, added the gold, put little silver details on here, kind of makes them look like springs. I'm going to go back up to the arms for a minute here. As you may or may not have noticed already when I was showing off the guns, thanks to Fake Busker on Shapeways, he now has custom hands that are articulated. They completely move. They're on a little ball joint. So I got all the detail. Each finger moves at the hand itself and then at the joint right there. So you can still make him have a fist. Sorry about that. You can make him have a fist, or if you're mad because Sentinel Prime defeated and killed him, you can say a big F you to Sentinel Prime or Michael Bay, whoever you prefer. But as for those, I did gold details in here, and then I got some gold details back here, and then on the side of the hand there's gold details on both sides there. All you have to do to install these is you take your original hand here, if I can get on camera, that's the original hand. Of course it's that blue plastic. It's just that crappy looking blue. But you take those, was on here, you just cut that straight off at the arm, and then you have to do a little work cutting inside, and it actually has an adapter piece that the hand plugs into. You just mold it in there, it's nice and secure, it's not going to come out. Now you got your custom hands. I'll put a link down there somewhere, down in that area. I'll put a link for these hands in case anybody's interested in them, and you can check out all of his items. He's amazing at what he does. And also, let me zoom out a little bit here. If you notice, if I cannot knock Ironhide over, he no longer has the arm kibble anymore. I left this piece because he does still fully transform. I wanted him to be able to transform, because if he doesn't transform, he's not really a transformer. More like a statue. But what I did back here, turn him around back here, his arm kibble is now stored back here on his back. What I did is I took little magnets, put one there, and I put one on the windshield, and that just sticks on just like that. You get a better look at it so you can actually see it this time. You can see the magnet. See the magnet inside there. This piece just hooks on right there. And then you just take this. You can fold it up off to the side too if you want. That just clips on right there, and you just close it up around there. And you got his back kibble stored on his back. Makes it look a lot better than just having this back there. Makes the arms look a lot better without all that kibble on it. While I'm back here too, I also did some gold detailing on the arms. I painted these upper arms completely silver. Well, you can see it there. Painted the gold on there. I think it looks pretty good. I think that's just about everything for Ironhide here. I went over all the detail. We got the new hands. The head looks so much better. I don't know how many times I've been drooling over this thing. It looks so much better than what I originally did. As you can see, this pretty big figure, but it scales perfect with the Human Alliance figures. Little size comparison there. Bumblebee and Jazz. He goes really well with them, size-wise and everything. Stand him right next to him so you can see the size a little better. I don't think there's any better scale to this than even if they tried. Looks pretty good with them. Also, if these cannons are completely removable, if you haven't heard anything about them, they do completely come off. Hand peg there. He does come with blades that you can use if you want to, but I don't find any use for blades because he never used them in the movie. But for these, you can see there's a little peg right in there. And with these hands, I can get a little closer look on them. There's a little notch built in there so we can hold things. I haven't tried this before, so I'll watch it not work on camera. But he can hold his gun there on his hand. I mean, it's not movie accurate at all, but it's nice that they included that. So if you had other figures that you wanted to use these for, you still could. That just, you have this piece right here that goes right on the arm. It goes over this notch. You can't really see it. There we go. Now you can see it right there. That this little peg goes into. It slides right on there, and then on top there's a little, if I can find a little notch right there that goes in right goes in that hole right there. So when you put it on, you go in there and that just snaps right in. It's pretty secure. I mean, with the cannons on it, it's not going to fall off unless you try pulling it off. It's got the little peg right here and then a little hole right in there. Peg that right in, and then you can just fold that to however you want it. That's just about everything there. Zoom out and get him. Oh, that's zooming in. Zoom out and get another look at him. Get him a little pose here. Ironhide's getting ready to shoot you with his cannons here. Also wanted to mention that this is completely transformable. I haven't transformed it yet because I don't ever plan on putting it into vehicle mode because it will always be in this robot mode. And I didn't really paint much of the details into the vehicle mode itself. Ironhide's getting ready to shoot you with his cannons. So I'll be posting more pictures of this if you want. The camera is not picking up as good of the detail as it can. Don't know why. Probably my lighting. I need to get some better lighting. But I'll be posting some more pictures, so just check out that link down below and you can see more pictures, and that's about it. Thanks for watching my review.